2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Welcome to the podcast.
That was really funny, what we just did.
The lady getting hectically shampooed.
Better than
so
sex. What's better than sex? Joel's list is too long, I think. You're not doing it right. Maybe you shouldn't be gay.
Joel just doesn't like it as much.
Maybe try it with a lady. See if your list isn't as long then.
I think
maybe
you would
I had a
hate
hectic
it.
20s. Maybe I had a real good 20s.
The roaring 20s, as they say.
Yeah. No, speaking of head massages, we met my... Oh, we're just
Speaking of
talking
head
about that.
massages.
I was actually going deep into your sexuality, but that's fine.
And
Go back to head massage.
and you're probably the last person I want to discuss it with.
Bullshit.
Stavros, who has cut your hair before, he was away when I went in the other day, so
Yeah.
I got Gianluca, who is this
Gianluca.
insanely handsome Italian man
What are
who
his hands
gave
like?
me, oh my gosh, it was one of those like head massages it felt inappropriate.
I like the ones where
On
it
my
feels
part.
like they're going to rip your skull off. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm
Like
like-
they're going to scalp you.
Yeah, I always say I've got no feeling left in my head because I've
Yeah.
had my hair bleached so many times, so just go for
Is
it.
that not your natural colour?
Shut up.
Yeah, what is your natural colour? You
that's
are
my
blonde
natural
though,
colour
right?
there, the roots. Yeah, I am blonde, but it looks way darker because of the bleach
Yeah.
on top.
Pull your
Yeah.
pants down. Pull your pants
Not
down.
again, not again.
Prove it. Pull your pants down.
Do you have,
No.
as a blonde though, do the curtains match the drapes?
I guess so. No, I think doesn't it match your eyebrows?
Because your eyebrows and your
Judging
beard.
from your beard, it's a heavy beard.
Heavy
Do you have a-
beard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Do you think I was been having this debate with myself for the last few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to shave before tonight's show?
No.
I don't think so.
Clean shaven's weird.
No, but
Look like you've
people,
just been born.
people expect me to be clean shaven, I think.
You look like as smooth as a baby's bum.
Well, every time people see me on TV and stuff, I'm very, clean shaven.
Oh, yeah, I
and-
don't want you to look like Costa Georgiadis, but I think you should just have a little bit of something is nice.
Well, I'm going to go have a little workout and then an ice bath, but I have to do this awkward thing where the ice arrives to the hotel and it comes up to my room and it looks like I'm having like a room party.
Oh, that's fun.
That is, yeah. You still do an ice bath.
See, I
it's not a fad.
get cartons of champagne delivered to my room, and I don't
And it
care
is a
about
room
and I don't
party.
care about it looking like a room party.
I had a room party with you in Adelaide
We
with
did.
with Nat
Yes.
Bass and Zoe Badwe or someone. Yeah,
that was.
No,
that,
Zoe Badwe. I haven't seen her
and
for
Joel,
ages.
Joel had
She's
his
so
Daisy
nice.
Dukes on. You had
Yes.
your junk in your trunk. You had little denim overalls, your
Yeah.
dungarees.
Yeah, because that was when Nat had just come out, remember?
had.
And announced that she was with her girlfriend Pip, and it was like we were like the first to know.
I know, and we just bailed her up in a corner and asked her 7,000 questions while
Yeah.
she sculled red wine.
What was I doing?
You were
Was
in
I holding
Sydney.
up the fort
You
here?
weren't booked.
No, you. I think you had the kids. You were with the kids. You were doing some fun things with the kids.
Fun things with the kids, yeah.
You love doing fun things with the kids, like NIDA,
Yeah, the Metro,
the Metro,
The Metro is brilliant.
footy,
tuxedo.
Tuxedo with Jackie Chan.
the movies. You go to the cinema.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to IMAX this weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, see Winnie the Pooh in Peru again, on whatever
Winnie
his name
the
is.
Pooh in Peru?
No,
Is that the new
Paddington in
one?
Peru. Paddington in
Oh,
Peru. It's
Paddington.
actually
Oh,
really
fun.
good. Second time.
God, the Brits love Paddington, don't they? Every time they've got an event on, they roll out bloody
They roll out
Paddington
Paddington
Bear.
without his pants on.
Who's our Paddington Bear?
Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Humphrey B. Bear.
Blinky Bill.
Who's the dinosaur?
Fat Cat in Perth.
Fat Cat in
Fat Cat's
Perth.
cancelled, I think.
Oh, is he?
Is he on Ozempic?
Was the person that made, I don't know.
Oh, Fat Cat a bit
Ixnay on the
in a
Fat Cat.
props.
He's just cat now. Cat.
No, just Ixnay on Fat and Cat.
What about, who's Dorothy the dinosaur? She's pretty big.
She's American.
D-O-R-O-T-H-Y.
She not- Selena Gomez was in Dorothy the Dinosaur.
I thought Dorothy the dinosaur was the Wiggles.
You're right. That was.
and then Orville Peck's just done a...
you.
You
That's
love
Barney.
me. Barney,
That's
that's
Barney.
right.
Oh, Selena
Yeah.
Gomez was in Barney, not in Dorothy. I think one of the
Yeah,
Wiggles was in
Barney
Dorothy,
Duffer.
though.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Are we live on the radio?
Live?
Hello, we're live.
Start the show! This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Reporting for duty.
Driving you home
Drives you crazy.
on Nova.
Here we go.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel are my idea of a very nice day out. Wow. It should be a crime, it's so good.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit 4 o'clock.
You ready to party? Here we go! Irish guacamole.
Tell you what, it's all action stations in Adelaide today, Joel.
You are like driving a spaceship down there, Joel.
It's very exciting. Is it too much to say I'm slightly aroused? I have every Nova technician
way
in the
too much to
country
say that.
in the broad room that I'm broadcasting out of, and it is so impressive. I wish they were at my house fixing my TV
in their Pizza Hut t-shirts.
Yeah.
Very professional, Robbie.
Can you tell Robbie to turn your microphone down a bit? You are metro booming through my ears.
Robbie.
Yeah. I
Robbie.
mean, we can do it in the next song. I don't
That's
mind.
so cute. You're the cutest person on earth. And is that hypercolour t-shirt you've got on?
It's a tie-dye, yes.
A
I feel like I'm at
tie-dye
Rainbow
t-shirt.
Serpent Festival.
If you'd like to see Joel in the flesh tonight and you happen to be listening to us on Nova 919 in Adelaide right now, then get to his show. Thanks for being here tonight till Sunday. Tickets at livenation.com.au. Go see him.
Yeah, throw caution to the wind, Adelaide, 8 p.m. It's the last show I have tickets available for tonight.
Now, while you are on the internet doing your livenation.com.au,
Yeah.
why don't you do this? Jump on our website as well, novafm.com.au.
Oh, yes.
Because guess what?
What?
You, tomorrow, could be coming with us on Nova's Red Room Global Tour.
Yeah, you could.
Trip Gracie Abrams, Dean Lewis, Jelly Roll, and this guy here, Post Malone, with Mark Morrison.
Yes.
Okay. novafm.com.au.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Oh, Posty in Vegas.
Also, just this song, it takes me back. It takes me back to the 90s and the early 2000s, grinding in the club.
You liked all this stuff, didn't you?
Love it so
Yeah,
much.
makes me want
I
a
don't-
Big Mac.
That's how much of a good friend I am to you guys. I don't force this down your throat. I don't make you listen to this kind of stuff.
Excuse me, the other night, Mardi Gras night at your house, I was
Yeah.
allowed to pick one song in 12 hours.
No, we did a whole back and forward sing-along thing. We all got to choose queue up songs
That's
and
actually
sing.
true. That's
And
true.
then it's a competition of who chooses the best one.
Yeah,
which is
that's
You
always
two are
me.
so cute.
LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear.
'Cause I can't go.
Oh, so tomorrow we are giving away the first spot on this trip with us, Nova's Red Room
exciting.
Global Tour. Your boarding passes to the world's biggest artists up close and personal, as I said, Auckland. Hey, Gracie!
Hebrew!
Hey, bro! Gracie Abrams in Auckland, Los
Sure.
Angeles, with Dean Lewis live in Nova's Red Room, Las Vegas. You'll be seeing Jelly Roll and, as you just heard then, Post Malone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And when we're in Vegas, we can pretend we're in our favourite TV show, Hacks.
That's coming back.
Yes, that's back, I think,
They
in
just announced
a couple
another
of weeks.
season. I cannot wait.
The trailer dropped yesterday. It looks awesome.
And we can get those giant drinks that go around your neck. You hang them around your neck and you can just walk around drinking your jungle juice or
And
whatever
you
the
can
hell
walk
it
from
is.
casino to casino. Like, doesn't matter that just because you bought that at Caesar's Palace doesn't mean you can't go into the Venetian with it.
It's so fun. I love Vegas.
Because they throw the
Yeah,
rule
me
book
too.
out.
I'll be
rules.
surprised if we come home from Vegas.
I'm surprised
the
I came
three of
home in
us.
2014.
Yeah, we're all signing NDAs, I think, before we go.
So, Bailey, you have a chance to be on this trip with us. We might be calling you back tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
Oh my God, it'd be a dream of a lifetime to be able to go. Oh, I love Post Malone and Jelly Roll so much, and even Dean Lewis. Oh my God.
And even Dean
And
Lewis.
even
And
Dean
You
Bailey-
must love to hear that.
Are you good fun? Are you a bit of a party rat?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you a bit of a party rat, Bailey? Good fun? Because we
Look,
know.
I can get a bit blind, I can tell you that.
Okay, you'll fit in
yeah,
just
you'll fit in
nicely with us.
perfectly well.
We are putting you in the running. We might be calling you tomorrow.
Oh my God, thank you guys so much.
Of course. And it's thanks to our good friends at Expedia because you were made to chase your travel passions. Expedia were made to put them all into one stress-free package. Expedia, made to travel. Tomorrow we are making that call. Here's a bit more of Post Malone. Let's do it.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
We were kicking at Jackie Chan at home the other night. I watched The Tuxedo with Jackie
Oh,
Chan.
that's
Have you
right.
seen that movie?
Is that kids' movie night with the fam?
It was, but God, it's funny. It's actually
Is it really?
It's a really good movie, The Tuxedo, and like an hour 20, like done.
I love Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan.
Okay.
Well,
Just raved
yeah.
about the tuxedo.
Of course, the tuxedo in itself is brilliant. Jackie Chan,
it was more the cinematography, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm a screenplay guy.
All about the script. All about the script.
I noticed though, it made me realise that back in that day, right, when we were growing up,
Yeah.
it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sylvester Stallone.
No, but I was thinking like more like Jackie Chan, Arnold.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like
Yeah.
they're all not American.
Oh yeah.
Not all of them, but some of the biggest stars in movies were all
Yeah, wow.
from not in America.
Not in America.
Yeah, it was a bit more exotic.
It really was. It's so like straighty 180 now with all that.
Yes, American.
I told you, I watched my favourite movie, Bruno, the other night. That's 1 hour and 18 minutes of just pure
the best.
goodness, start to finish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Saoirse
that
Baron
reminds
Cohen.
me. I need to give Spy another rewatch. That's one of my faves.
Yeah,
Melissa
get in there.
McCarthy.
I did enjoy Spy when you told me to watch it.
It is funny. It's stupid.
really good.
It's stupid. It's silly. It's
And
funny.
what's her face?
movie chat.
Gorgeous Rose Byrne. She's actually very funny.
Yeah,
She's
she is
so
very
funny.
I don't like those ads she's doing with her husband at the moment, though.
We're on the spin bike, that
Yeah,
one.
like what's that for? Insurance or something?
I don't know.
I mean, we all
for a
need
new
money,
house
I
for
guess.
her.
Take that
imagine.
paper, sister.
Bobby Cannavale, is that her husband's name? He's very cool. Is it Bobby Cannavale?
It's a
I'd
good
love that
name if it is.
Yeah. Great name.
I'm not sure. It is a
Really
wonderful
easy
name.
to brand your birthday parties each year. Come to Bobby's Carnivale.
Yeah, is it Bobby Cannavale is what I'm asking. Is it Bobby Cannavale? Is it Bobby Cannavale? There's 3 people.
Is it Bobby Cannavale?
Hey, 1 thumbs up. Woo! Speaking of watching stuff, Joel, I have to tell you this. After
I've
5,
never been happier.
After 5, we do have a special guest in here
Yeah.
for Quick Draw, and I will
Yeah.
give you this hint.
And it's lights out and away we go.
My
Is
friend.
that him or is that like that a hint? That's the guy.
It's Crofty. Let's just say it's Crofty.
It's Crofty. It's
Oh
the
my
voice
gosh.
of Formula One. I'm so excited. And so, as if that wasn't already exciting enough, right? You know how much I love Formula One.
Yeah,
Crofty
oh,
slid
big
into
time.
my DMs because, we met him at the Grand Prix a couple of years
slid
ago.
into
He
your
slid into my
DMs?
DMs and said, hey, I'm coming to Australia because I said, if you're ever back in Australia, when you're back in Australia, come on the radio show. And he did. And that's why he's here.
Oh, is that the reason we're getting him today?
Yes.
Because the Grand Prix starts tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh wow! See, I hear Croft and I think Lara Croft, but now obviously
This is
I'll change my
your
mindset.
rebrand.
Yeah, I'll
So
rebrand.
I hear Croft and I think Lara Worthington.
So stupid.
And I'm really excited now because
I didn't even go bingle. I said
You didn't
Worthington.
even say bingo.
Because I'm topical.
You are.
You are. You've got your
but-
finger on the pulse.
But you've come over to the dark side and you've joined me in the psychotic fandom of Formula One. You're binging Drive to Survive. He's picked a team and everything. He's in.
I've just finished Drive to Survive the later season because I thought let's get up to date before the weekend because I really want to watch it this weekend. Right, get into it. And I picked my team and I picked my guys.
What's your team?
Ferrari.
Of course,
You're going to have
it
a good
is.
year this year.
I'm Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton.
And I just said to him, I've
Leclerc, I love
said
Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc so many times on this show. I said, I've never heard you say that before. I talk about him all the
I keep
time, and
thinking
now
you're
he's
talking
your
about
guy.
eclairs.
Eclairs.
Yeah,
Because you're
same. I love
obsessed
an
with
eclair.
snacks.
I am obsessed with snacks.
He's
No, but
just
that's
not allowed
got
to have
dairy in
any.
it. She
But
couldn't have an
welcome,
eclair.
welcome to the Formula One fandom.
And I'll be able to watch it and be a little expert like everybody this weekend. And Crofty will be on the show after 5.
He was just asking about overcutting and undercutting and pit stops
I
and
was
all of
asking
that.
about the pits.
Oh no! Hopefully my studio drops out again.
Maybe we can get Charles Leclerc in tomorrow to do word alarm.
He's busy.
Yeah.
He's busy doing practice tomorrow.
Get in Monday. Get in here
Practice.
Monday.
Should know by now.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
If I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
If I'm the problem, would you guys be the reason?
You're the problem. Mum and Dad are fighting. You're fighting off there now about cars. and can I
because
just
I'm not
say,
Fighting about
You just said the
cars.
most idiotic thing.
Hey,
you said,
don't welcome me new.
Yes,
wait,
go in, Ricky. Go in, Ricky.
Don't
Go in,
welcome
Ricky.
me new to your sport and then can me for not getting everything right.
No, because you just said, I just like it because, if I'm going to go for Ferrari, I'm going to go for a car that I like. I'm like, it's not, they're not driving road
But I'm
cars
still
on
allowed
the,
to say
on
that.
the track,
I'm still
bro.
a person. I'm allowed to say that with emotions.
You are, but no one's driving, a Williams or a Red Bull car around.
I've seen people drive those
Can I-
Mini Coopers with the Red Bull cans
Well,
sticking out of them.
Can I tell you what team I'm going for?
Who?
D-Pal, SO7.
Oh, yes. Company man.
That's beautiful.
Yes, Joel.
That is
You're
so
welcome.
beautiful.
You're welcome.
Team
Actually,
D-Pal.
I really like that car. I really wanted
Well, it's
to.
worth 60 grand. We're giving it away tomorrow. And your last chance to get in the running for it coming up very soon. The DPAL S07. It's really, I'm serious here. Take the wheel of it. It's an all-electric SUV. Contact your nearest showroom or learn more at deepal.com.au today. We're really sending you to the web today, aren't we?
We are. Get on the World Wide Web.
Go to the normal WWs, though. Don't go to the dark web, you know what I'm saying?
Incognito.
I don't even know how to.
Incognito.
I like
That is
incognito.
dark. That is the dark web for Tim. Incognito window.
It's only got one thing on it.
Everyone says
everyone says the dark web's got heaps of stuff on it. Not in my experience.
Do you just leave the same tab open and just hit refresh? Or do you mix
You
it
got a
up?
favourite?
I have a favourite.
Do you got a lane you like to go down?
Of course, a tab.
Don't need to share.
A category.
A category, okay.
Yeah.
I'll find more out about that maybe during the song. Actually, you know what? That's one thing I don't want to know that about you.
You do want to know. You will always know that stuff.
You want to know
Tell me
all.
everything.
Let's talk about from that all weird conversation to being a mummy's boy. Because if you're a guy and you're a mummy's boy, 13, 24, 10, I'd love to hear from you because it's a bit weird.
I don't
Being a
think it's
mummy's
weird.
boy.
I'm a proud mummy's boy, and happy 70th birthday to Jenny Creasy yesterday.
Happy birthday, Jenny Creasy!
Proud mummy's boy. We speak 3 times a day.
Well, can I suggest this then maybe? Can I say this and don't take this the wrong, but is it maybe more of your community's thing?
Look, it is that people do stereotype or say it's a cliche that, gay men talk to their mum a
Because if
lot.
I
And
rang my
that is
mum
a
every night
cliche,
on the way
then
home-
call me a cliche. I don't
Okay.
care. She's my best friend.
Rich speaks to his mum every day, like a
she's my
couple of
best
times
mate.
a day, to just like make her. It's for her. It's to make her. It's to brighten up her day because he's such a joy. And I was also
He is a breath of fresh
watching
air.
something this morning about Jason Tatum, one of the NBA players for the Boston Celtics.
Okay, yeah.
He's a real mummy's boy.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
love
real
it.
mummy's boy.
I'm a proud mummy's boy. Andy Murray, tennis player, is also a mummy's boy. Another link I thought you could have done is Jackie Chan. You're watching The Tuxedo. Jackie Chan
Yes.
was out for the Australian Open.
Just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
Who else was out for the Australian Open? Andy Murray, because he is currently Novak Djokovic's coach.
Are we doing Australian
yes.
Open stuff during the Grand Prix?
Well, we are, but here's why, right? So
Cross-contaminating
You've
our
always got to get your
sports.
tennis in. Don't you?
Andy. Yes, you approved the board. You approved this story getting through to the show, mate. So that's on you.
I'm like the Suez Canal.
Oh God.
You're allowed through. Come
Yeah,
on.
thank you.
Andy Murray story, come this way.
Andy's mum, back to Mother's Boys. Look at that. I've tied it all in a little
Mother's
neat
Boys.
bow for you. Mummy's Boys. She became so well known, Andy's mum, from sitting in the stands. A bit like Leighton Hewitt's mum. Remember, she was in the stands, or Oracene Williams. There's a few of them that become very famous
What did you
for
call
always. Oracene. You know Oracene from Serena and Venus's
Isn't their
mum.
mum's name Oracene?
Yeah, she's a legend.
Was she in the movie King Richard?
Yeah,
What a cool name.
yeah, she's in it.
How do you spell it, Joel, just for extra points?
I think it's, I should know because I love the Williams sisters. Oracene. No? I don't care. It doesn't matter. We're back to Andy Murray. His mum was so famous, she was on the British version of Dancing with the Stars, Strictly Come Dancing in 2014.
Okay.
So she's a bit of a celebrity in her own right. So Andy and his mum have teamed up and they're holding a Mother's Day yoga celebration on the 30th of March at the Cromlix Hotel in Scotland, which he owns with his wife.
Okay.
Now, the event invitation says, join us at Cromlix for an empowering yoga experience, celebrating the nurturing female energy that flows through the generations. Tickets cost $277 per person, include afternoon tea, a mindful walk, and guided meditation.
I don't like all those stones on the outside. Like you put a bit of grass around the castle, wouldn't you?
I like that you will not let go of how it looks.
Well,
That's
yeah.
what matters to you.
If you're going to buy a castle in Scotland,
Not that you're
is
paying
the
them
one?
to go for a walk.
I think there is, I think there's stones and then there's grass beyond that. But in 2017, actually, when Andy Murray was asked by a reporter who he
Yeah.
loves most, bearing in mind he was married at the time, Andy Murray replied, his mum.
Oh, loves his mummy.
Also, I have that, remember I've told you before, I kind of find Andy Murray hot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I don't know
What
why.
is it?
His legs.
It's that he loves his mum, isn't
And his
it?
money.
Money,
Oh,
legs,
obviously his-
and mummy.
Money, legs, and mummy.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova. My studio drops out again.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
He's the OG.
For my last trick.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah. Steve Miliband. Hey, I'm not really of the generation of Harry Potter, and because of that, I think I have let my children down because I haven't forced it down their throat either.
Right. Yeah, I'm a pothead. I grew up with Harry Potter. I'm actually the same age as Harry Potter. Like I was, as I was reading the books, I was in school the same year he was in school. That's why I have such a connection.
Oh, that's why me and Prince William are so close.
Yeah, I know, and similar hair.
Excuse me?
Well, obviously, you've got a great head of hair.
Oh, okay.
And obviously,
I'm the one losing my hair.
Wow.
You've got so much hair, Joel.
Anyway, check this person out. Have a look at this. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is that person?
Now, she plays, oh gosh, what is her name? She is in Gryffindor. She's in love with Ron. I forget her character's name, but she's on OnlyFans now, isn't she?
That's exactly right. She's on OnlyFans because of her hair. Check out her hair.
What's her character's name? That's not Luna Lovegood.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous of that hair.
It's Jessie Cave. I'm not sure what her... she played Lavender Brown.
Lavender, that's right. And she takes a potion and falls in love with Ron.
Ron
hair.
Weasley, Rupert Grint.
Ron Weasley. That hair is what dreams are made of.
That's
like,
what your
I would
weave
cut
is
that
coming
off.
from.
That is exactly where my weave comes from. I wear that on Australian Idol. Her hair is what I wear.
Take some of my eyelashes
Sew it
and you
up
got
at the
yourself an
top.
outfit.
Yep. Pop some clips on.
There you go. I thought I'd bring some Harry Potter news for you.
Thank you. I love
You're welcome, Joel.
I love my Harry.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on a Thursday afternoon. It's really all about the bridge for that track.
That was my song.
shush up.
That was my song of last year, but I've moved on to Abracadabra.
Did you miss that? So
didn't you mention something about the bridge?
Yeah, during the song, he's like, this song used to, come and punch you over the face when it came on. But now you get a bit bored, but after a bit, hey.
And then you're like,
so then I said,
it's all about
the bridge comes in at the perfect time, right when you're getting bored. It comes in, punches you over the face, and then it's over, and it's good.
Which part's the bridge?
That last bit.
I'm just wanting Ricky to sing it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to hear your voice.
Let's go around the room quickly. Favourite bridge in Australia?
Bolty.
I knew you'd say Balti.
Harbour.
Why?
Because it's classic you.
His favourite.
It's sexy, the
Just
Bolty.
flat.
It's sexy and there's two big
It's
poles.
brutalist.
Very phallic.
It's
Hello,
brutalist.
here I am.
It's
It's
hot.
brutalist.
It is hot.
very brutalist.
Actually, it
Your
should be my
harbour?
favourite.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to switch. Can we switch? I want to do the Balti.
Okay, I'll take Canning in Perth. The Canning
Okay,
Bridge.
well, I'll have the Harbour Bridge, the OG. Like, every time you drive over that, you're like...
and
I've got to pinch myself.
And every
Like,
get a photo.
every Tuesday he does. You post your same dad joke every Tuesday. Gross. Picture them.
Because it's not gross.
yeah.
Because that's the joke.
I know. You spin it around there. I see what you do.
Someone actually messaged me and said, that's really good content. I'm like, okay.
God.
I hate that.
It's probably a scammer.
Now, we have... It's time...
Do you want me to improve your engagement and reach?
Yes, please.
It's time for some Tim Factwells.
Let's do it! Tim, facts. Well,
And if you'd like to get involved, any fact you have, any little factoid, 13 24 10.
get fact!
Get fucked. I love
I'm too nervous to ever say that.
I love that so much.
13 24 10 if you want to give us a call and share a Tim Factwell. You have some Tim Factwells today.
I sent through some Tim Factwells. I was so excited. I get really excited when I see these.
Yeah.
Because I don't say I was today years old anymore because Joel still can't.
Joel doesn't get it, so I thought we'd just bone that segment because
Well,
you just
that's a
don't
great
get
segment. And then
What's
I
it
noticed we
called?
also boned my CNN Fast Facts.
Yeah.
That lasted
because
about
they
a
were
week.
never fast.
And also, you just took them off CNN.
Oh, well, where have you taken these facts from?
I've found them in my research.
I
Well,
found
am I not
these.
researching by watching CNN? And I was this year's old when?
No.
I was today years old. That's
Today
why we
years
now
old.
call it Tim Factwells.
Yeah.
And I found my Tim
Oh, I've broken the
Factwells
show,
while
have I?
scrolling
Yeah.
for days on the gram at 3 o'clock this morning when I woke up having a coughing fit.
Oh.
So, you know how I
2
always...
days in a row hearing about your sleep. That's
Yeah. R.I.P. Ricki-Lee.
cool. Can't wait for tomorrow. Fingers crossed you get a good night's
Fingers
sleep.
crossed I
hopefully
get
we get a
a
hat
proper
trick.
sleep. That would be so
Oh, we get a hat
good.
trick.
Ooh, thoughts and prayers. I'm going to secret it for you.
Manifestation, guys. Come on.
Dear God,
Ricky,
Manifest
all
a good
night.
sleep for me.
Dear God, please let Ricky have a good sleep tonight so I don't have to hear about it tomorrow. Amen.
You know how I always say that I want to move to Antarctica?
No.
Yes.
I always say it. Come on, don't lie.
Oh, so Charles Leclerc and you want to move to
Yep.
Antarctica? Never
Yep.
heard them come out of your mouth.
I always
once.
say I want to move to Antarctica. Like
Okay.
when I go through the pause,
Yeah.
when I go through the Menno, I want to move to the coldest place on earth
Become a penguin.
because I'm already the most
Yeah.
hot-blooded person on earth, and it's
Yeah.
closer than I actually thought it was.
Antarctica?
Yes, Australia is so big, right, that Melbourne is closer to Antarctica than it is to Darwin. Melbourne to Darwin is 3,140 kilometres. Melbourne to Darwin.
Yes.
Melbourne to Antarctica
Yeah.
is 3,120 kilometres.
Oh,
It's
wow.
closer than
I
going
did
to
not
Darwin.
know that. I've flown over Antarctica. I have flown over it on my way to Johannesburg, from Sydney to Johannesburg.
Oh, what was that for? I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Yes, and I'm a celebrity, get me out of here now. The after show that I hosted, I went twice. Yeah, and the captain lets you know when you're going over Antarctica and says,
That's so cool.
have a look out the
It'd be a bit
window.
rude if he didn't. If he just kept it to
He just
himself.
kept it to himself, cheeky bugger.
How cool's that?
That is a good one. I've got an
Factwell.
Australia Tim Factwell for you. I heard this on 3OW this morning. There are more 17-year-old Indians than Australians.
Then
Well, that makes sense.
Australian.
much bigger country.
full stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant 17-year-old Australians. I was like, that makes like, duh.
Put your manners back in.
Put your manners back
This is
in.
Tim Factwell.
Please,
your manners
please.
back
And that
in, Joel.
pilot, by the way, that said, look out the window, it was a she.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Woo!
Gotcha.
You tell everyone about Antarctica.
And the fact that I was on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
You got another one?
Well, I've got this one, and you more have to try it.
Okay.
So you cannot.
Oh, it's a physical Factwell.
It's a physical factor. You cannot touch the palms of your hands,
My
palms
are
of your
sweaty.
hands to the tops of your shoulders. I mean, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, you
No, you
can't.
can't. They're lifted up. They're lifted
Oh my
up.
Which
God.
way?
Like that? Can I do it? Look at that. Yeah, you can.
No, it's got to be this way.
No, it doesn't. Don't tell me what way it's
You've
gonna
had a
be.
couple of ribs taken out, though,
Well, I
haven't
can
you?
touch.
Done.
So can I.
No, you can't.
But they're not your palms, they're your fingers, babe.
No, your palms aren't touching. They're your fingers.
I'm really trying to will them to touch.
I'm doing it.
Yours are.
I'm actually doing it.
Yeah, but your neck all of a sudden is 7 meters long.
Yeah, I'm a giraffe.
You look like a giraffe.
Can anybody else do
You
it,
wanna
Joel?
get a
Can you do it? Oh,
No, not really.
Okay, what about this one? I like this one because it means that the three of us are really close. You ready for this? This is a Tim Factwell.
Yeah.
A new study has found that friends who insult each other are 300% more honest and loyal.
there you go. That's
And
us.
That's so true because I don't have any nice friends.
That's so right, you
I
dickhead.
hate nice people. So boring.
Get fact. I was
So many
so
facts
scared.
on this show. So many facts on this show.
So
Lots of
many
smart
facts.
It's an explosion in a Tim Factwell factory.
Ricki-Lee's the host of Australian Idol.
Okay, your last chance to get in the running for this car, the Deepal S07. We'll do it next.
No.
You know I'm impatient.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop it.
on Nova.
It's Lola. Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on a Thursday afternoon. Quick draw after 5 with Crofty, the voice of the F1, because of course in town for the big weekend that kicks off tomorrow. And now I'm excited.
I'm so excited that you're excited about Formula One. Now we have something else to be
Yeah.
excited about. All of us.
My German
Joel, you need to get a
stepfather will be
team.
really annoyed because for the last maybe 25, 30 years, he's been trying to get me into Grand Prix. So,
Well, maybe I will, because Ricky, I will say last night's episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was a total snooze fest.
It really was.
It really was. So maybe I do need to get into
There you
them.
go.
Also,
The car thing.
yeah.
no, I'm just excited that that Kyle actually confronted Mauricio about the photo.
Oh, okay.
I thought she wasn't going to say
All
anything.
Oh, yeah. But Morgan, we can't mention Morgan.
Hey, park that
Sorry,
now.
sorry.
Because we're
Park
giving
it.
away a brand new Deepal SUV. Take the wheel of the Deepal S07, all electric. It's an SUV. Contact your nearest showroom or learn more at deepal.com.au today. Jump on our socials as well if you'd like. You can see us getting about in the Deepal.
This is how fancy the Deepal is. You two were allowed to drive it, and I wasn't.
Yeah, you were in the back seat playing.
I was making noises.
Yeah, you were. You had a box of paraphernalia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
And
alone.
you were all alone.
Yeah.
We closed our eyes and we were acting like we weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were just making funny noises and lots
No,
of things.
it's like a night out.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you this. Tomorrow, our 5 finalists are going to be on the phone and standing outside their home. Or maybe their office.
Oh, is that how it's happening?
And our supernovas will drive up to the lucky rando winner. Surprise them. It could be you, Dale, because we are going around the country. And today's final finalist will come from Brisbane, which is where you are from. Hello, Dale.
Hello.
How exciting. This is so cool.
I know.
And can I also say one of my favourite things is a girl with a boy's name?
Yeah, I love
Like
it.
Dylan.
It's a cool
and
name.
Dale.
Yep.
And
I grew into it.
other names. That
Did
are,
you not
know.
enjoy it growing up?
Not as a kid, no.
Yeah, I used to get
now
I used to
it's
get
cool.
told that my name.
Now, so, yeah.
I like it.
And Ricki-Lee, I've got to say, I saw you all those years ago on Idol and loved you. I was just blown away by your talent.
Thank you so much.
All those years ago, but not on Tuesday night.
I know. Were you 12 like I was, Dale, when she was an Australian Idol?
I wish, Joel. I was older. I'm older than Ricki-Lee. And
Oh,
older
wow.
We're all young at heart, Dale.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Dale's
And
not-
I'll be even younger if I win the car at heart.
Okay, as much as I hate to break up this little love fest, we do need to get into the electrical item that's inside the Deep Out SO7. Tell me what it is. We really want you to win this position in the
Yes.
final, Dale. Tell us what it is. Go.
What's this? I need this.
I'll give you. I'll play a little bit more of it because we like you, Dale. Okay.
What's this?
It sounds like the car door being shut and closed. I know it's not.
After the
Okay.
after
Dale.
the door closes, then you listen for the sound.
So, what do you think it is, Dale?
Not a toaster, no.
No.
Can I hear it one more time?
That'll be the third time, but I'm going to do it.
We love you, Dale.
Yeah.
After the door closes, listen for the sound, Dale.
Just don't know why she's calling. Everybody know why Dale's
Play
calling.
Dale the sound.
Not calling for
Tim?
like word alarm or something.
Tim, play
Okay,
Dale the
just checking.
sound.
Come on, Dale. What's this? I need this.
What is that sound, Dale?
You're so cute, Dale, by the way.
I love you, Dale,
Oh, that doesn't get me far, doesn't get me into new car. All I can hear is the door, but I mean,
Yeah.
is it...
It's not the door. Sorry, Dale.
Sorry,
okay, I'm
Dale.
gonna have to
I'm
move
so
on.
sorry.
Oh, Dale.
Please, let's not get attached to the listeners now. Okay.
I know, but Dale's so cute.
Of course, I love Dale. I love her name. We'll give you $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse, Dale.
that
Des, let's keep this moving, bro.
Yeah, g'day, Des.
Here
Listen
we
to
go.
the sound.
Have a listen to this. This is an electrical item, handheld electrical item in the back of the car that Joel is holding. We need to know what it is if you'd like to win this car tomorrow.
What's this? I need this.
So what do you think it is?
Well, it sounds like a radio.
Nope, not a radio. Okay, Renee, let's go. What do you think it is? Have a listen.
What's this? I need this.
What do you think it is, Renee?
Please tell me it's a fan.
It is a fan.
And thank you. Thank you, really.
We will see you tomorrow. And we could be driving a $60,000 Deepal SUV to your
Oh
door.
my gosh, my hands are sweating. That was
Good luck.
really hard though.
I can see that it may be just a vision of you. Electric.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
All right, let's do this. We're gearing up for a very big quick draw. F1 is this weekend, kicks off officially. I guess gates open today, but kicks off tomorrow.
Did you see when the gates opened today, people were like running through the gates.
It's
Like-
the whole weekend sold out in an hour.
Wow.
Nuts.
In an hour.
Why are they running through the gates? Is it to get a good spot by the track?
I think so.
Or they're just keen for a drink?
Well, I mean, you can get a drink anywhere. It must be to get a good spot on the
Get your
track.
Ferrari merch, guys. They're the team to watch.
Nah, Team Red Bull, let's go!
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
Glossy's on screen.
And now on Team Red Bull, just as Lewis Hamilton comes up on the screen, on Team Red Bull, we have my man, Max Verstappen, and we have a New Zealander! Yeah, buddy!
Who is it, bro?
Liam Lawson, bro.
Oh, Liam, bro.
Checo's out.
Is
but
he
you're-
allowed to drive over 80 k's an hour?
Yes, they drive very, 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 very fast. Now, Tim's decided now that you've watched the new season of Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
That's how you've dipped your toe in the water. So now you have an opinion and a feeling about Formula One. You have a team. You are Team Ferrari. You are going to have a good year this year. Lewis Hamilton has just joined Team Ferrari.
And Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc's been there for
Charles
ages.
Leclerc. Well, I like him. He's good.
Is he your favourite? Do you like him more than Lewis?
I like him. Yeah, he comes across nicely, I think.
I love
Who's the
Charles
one I
Leclerc.
like? George Lucas.
You love George Russell.
Oh, George
Well, I've
Russell.
told
Sorry,
you-
George Lucas with Star Wars.
Yeah, I think George Russell's right up your alley.
Yeah.
George
might
Russell is
watch it.
a beautiful British man, and I love him, and I won't hear you say a bad word about
I didn't
him.
say a bad word.
I will fight you.
These people are in town.
I
Hello,
will
guys.
fight
If you're
you.
listening.
Hi, guys. I
Oh,
saw a
hello,
video.
drivers. Beep, beep, etc.
I saw a video
Now-
of Lando Norris running around in Melbourne.
All right, it's Glossy's time.
Well,
That's
stop
Lewis
bringing up
Hamilton.
Formula One, 'cause I just
did
wanna talk
I
about
want to
it.
do this. We are going to talk about Lewis Hamilton's created a Ferrari scene or recreated the Ferrari scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And it's the worst acting I've ever seen.
Oh, good.
So let's have a look at this. You have a listen at home.
Hey, you speak English? What country do you think this is? I want you to take extra special care of this vehicle. Hey, no problem. Great. Trust me. Relax. You fellas have nothing to worry about. I'm a professional.
Professional what?
Anyway, it's. I would say go check it out yourself, but don't bother.
No, aren't they paid gajillions? Why is he doing this?
So much
Well, it's
money, Joel.
just to recreate the Ferrari scene because he's now with Ferrari, mate, and that's the team to watch for
Wow,
the
that's
weekend.
on me. That's on me.
Next Glossy, please. Might come in with my Ferrari gear tomorrow.
Here we go. This is Timothée Chalamet, but I don't know the story.
We were talking about him and Kylie at Indian Wells, the tennis earlier in the week, and they were just
She was kissing his
was
face.
rubbing his tummy and all that stuff.
That's
and I'm like,
right. Maybe he had a
like,
sore tum-tum.
It's like, just lay off, Kylie. Like, I get it.
You're not into PDA,
No, I am. Totally.
but just not when
not.
Kylie Jenner does
It
it.
just seemed like he wasn't enjoying it in his leather pants.
Maybe he's got such BDE that he can just sit back and then she just, it's just all about.
Well, how about this? Friends of Timothy have revealed that he's working on an engagement plan and has bought a $470,000 ring with 150 diamonds.
Wow.
Wow.
He needs to tell his friends to shush up.
I know, and I wonder. I bet Chris designed it. Chris Jenner would have designed it. She would have been like, "This is the one that Kylie's getting." There you go.
What about Timothy's mum? Timothy's mum could have designed it.
I don't
Kris
think.
Jenner's
I think
the
when
leader
Kris
of the
Jenner's
free world.
involved, I don't. Yeah, she is. She is. I don't think you get a look in.
Well, speaking of the Jenners Kardashians, what is the next Glossy all about?
Oh, this is amazing. So Chloe's got her Chloe in Wonderland podcast. Is that what it's called? And she had on today, her guest is Kris Jenner, the leader of the free world.
I wonder how she got her.
She talked about
She would
how
have said,
one
"I'm
time
coming on."
she caught her and Bruce Jenner. Chloe was under the bed playing hide and seek, and her and Bruce were going for it.
I believe I
wives'
was
tales and everything.
under the bed one time. You and your ex-husband were trying.
I'm
still
sorry
go to
about
therapy
that.
over that.
Yeah, but you snuck into my bedroom.
I was playing hide and go seek.
You were hiding under my bed.
It was gross.
And you didn't get caught. You decided to stay there because it sounded exciting. And you got an earful.
It
You
sounded
being
exciting.
tortured for the rest of your life is exactly what you deserve.
Great.
What
Sounded
filter are they using?
Exciting.
What filter are they using on these podcast videos? 'Cause,
It's
can we get them in here,
Paris-
please?
It's like Paris filter times 10.
just
It's
making a note.
straight Vaseline.
It's making a note of which podcast not to ever listen to.
Yeah,
love
that's the
Chloe.
RuPaul filter on there.
Last Glossy, real quick. This is big. This is Benson Boone, and he's in Rolling Stone, and he's had some choice words about a few things, right?
What?
He said he loved Justin Bieber and One Direction growing up. He also explained that he doesn't want to rely on his body and taking his shirt off.
All right.
While he's standing there shirtless.
And then Benson said that he didn't know much about Taylor Swift before opening for her Eras tour at Wembley last year. Like, what?
Benson, you boon.
All right, stick around. Lots happening in the next hour. Crofty's here
Yeah, he is.
to play Quick Draw with us and a whole bunch more.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Take this job and shove it.
Close down, bump it up.
Not today, Satan.
Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Oh, sure is. Welcome to the second hour of the show. We're just talking all things F1 in here. We're big petrol heads.
I know,
I'm
my
so
gosh.
excited I'm not the only man in here now. I've got a couple of guys.
Well, there'll be another man in here in a second. David Crofts. Crofty!
It's lights out and away we go.
Oh, hang on. Do it for us.
It's lights out and away we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful voice. He's going to take on Ricky and Quick Draw. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But up next, I mean, some people might think motorsport's better than a session. We want to know what you think is better than a session after this.
So many things.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Pretty sexy song. Addison Rae. Only saying that because we're talking about things that might be better than that right now. 13 24 10. Jump on the line and tell us what you think is better than this. I'll give you an idea. Here we go. 13 24 10. What is...
How much time do you have?
What is better than...
Do you want to start then, Joel? Because you think it's quite easy.
Yeah, garlic bread, Macca's, broadcasting with your best mates from 4 to 6 weekdays and seeing someone you cannot stand slip over.
Oh, yeah, that
That's
is a good one.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got 3, but mine are all kind of related. First one, just literally, and you're not drunk and you're not hungover,
Yeah.
just an ice cold schooner, just
Oh,
straight
yes,
away.
just at the perfect time.
And on your own, sitting at the front bar. I'm happy
Okay.
for that. Walking into a Dan Murphy's, not hungover, with an empty trolley.
Okay, there's a theme here.
There's
Yeah.
a theme. I like it.
And then midday Saturday, walking into icebergs. In Sydney, and you're like, you've
Not
got the,
hungover.
and you're not hungover, and you got the whole day to yourself.
Ahead of you, and then
or
you'll
with
be...
your friends or whatever, but just the
And you
walking
will be
through,
hungover the next day.
And I'm like, welcome, Mr. Blackwell. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Oh my God, thank you so
Oh my
much.
God,
Yes,
okay.
I will
Are you
have a gin
serious?
martini with a
Yeah.
twist.
Welcome
Yeah, cool.
back, Mr. Blackwell. Even better.
Or
Welcome back.
sometimes they say, here's trouble, which is a bit cute.
Yes. Oh, no, that's at another establishment.
It's a few establishments.
Yep. And even sometimes we go places. I go somewhere by myself, Joel, and they'll say, is trouble with you?
Oh, my God.
Is trouble coming? No, not today. Or maybe later. It depends on how many drinks you
Yeah.
give me.
Definitely later.
For me, what's better than is at the end of the day when I get home and I take my shoes off and I put my feet on the cold tiles.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I know
best
what it is for
feeling.
you. You would assume maybe that's because you miss out on it during this time of day, but this time of day for you at home.
This time of day for me at home,
With the
around
sun.
5, 6 o'clock as the sun's coming in the afternoon. That's my favourite time to be at home, but now I'm here with y'all.
Yeah, a little nap on the couch as the sun's coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that with the aircon on.
And then what would make it even better is like some hot chips, and you know those old school foil bags, like a barbecue chicken comes in at the chicken shop.
with chicken salt.
If you put hot chips in there with heaps of chicken salt and then just gravy. That.
Gravy,
good.
full stop.
That.
I would just say gravy.
We might go to our calls first because we've got people waiting, and then you can tell us
Yeah.
what's happening in the salon. Because Gabby, you've got something better than.
Oh, absolutely. So it's a Sunday morning. There's no one home. So you get to roam around the house naked with a big jar of Nutella.
That's brilliant.
You're like a reverse Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, actually, I will say one. I do love a Sunday morning. Oh, ugh. I do like a Sunday morning when your partner gets home after like a bender and you're feeling fresh as a daisy and you feel so pious.
So righteous.
That feeling is so. Or when you're driving down, what is it, Chapel Street, and you see the queue at Revolver and people still partying, and you're like, I'm off to the gym.
Fresh as hell.
It seems to be too many things are better than for you.
Yeah, maybe you
I
need
don't
to.
like how big your list is.
It's not in my top 10,000.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you are an avisexual. We know that about
I'm an
you.
avisexual. I like playing.
Do you know what another thing that I think is better than?
What?
Crofty's voice at the start of every Grand Prix.
Oh, okay, that's
Every
good.
single Grand Prix.
That is good.
It's lights out and away we go.
He's here soon for Quick Draw. Sammy, what's better than...
A nice glass of pink champagne.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, you're
With a
speaking my
strawberry.
language.
With a strawberry. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you're making
Sammy.
me thirsty, Sammy.
Wow, which one are
Saucy
you?
Sammy.
Are you Carrie or
Samantha.
or
Or Miranda.
I'll do
Miranda?
all of them.
Oh.
Pink
Hey,
champagne with a
Sammy.
strawberry. Natalie, what about you? Go the girls.
Oh, warm jam ball donuts on a cold day.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Warm jam and donuts
All
on a
right.
cold day.
Thanks, Natalie, you big jam ball.
Love it.
We'll go to the salon next for a lady who thinks something is better than...
I have never heard anything like this, and I want to go to this salon and I want what she's having.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Oh, the boys from Batters.
Everyone's favourite band.
Someone to you. It's Nova Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Have you got another thing on your list?
I do. I've just realised another thing that's better than is the climax of Defying Gravity
Oh, yeah.
when she flies. Oh, you do it, Ricky. You do it
Oh,
better.
no, I can't do that.
Oh, come on, you can. Do it for
Can't
me.
do
Do it for
that.
me. Do it for me.
Can't do that.
All right, what about this? Can't do. Are you going to do it?
No.
No.
I can't.
It hasn't happened for a couple of years, but walking through the big Splendor in the Grass gates on day one of Splendor in the Grass.
Oh, yes.
Just like looking up, you've got 3 days of possibilities ahead of you.
Yeah.
Numerous old friends and friends you haven't even met yet.
Yeah, you don't know where the weekend's going to take you.
Which tent are you in? Oh, A1. Okay, come on in.
Can I elaborate or add to that? The Beyonce Renaissance walking into that show and everyone in their silver outfits, and when she popped up out of the stage and did Dangerously in Love, oh my God, that was
Okay.
the best thing ever! Sorry, Rich, you could never.
Jackie, all the girls have got one. But then we'll get to Ricky's story, I promise. Jackie, what is better than for you?
Well, it's got to be when you're out drinking and you go and do that first wee of the night.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Jackie.
when you break the seal.
And then the rest of the night is ruined.
Yeah, I know.
Hot jam balls and breaking the seal. It's all
Yep.
happening with the ladies today.
Oh, yeah. Chicks know how to do it. Now,
Yeah.
I watched this video of this because
Chicks
we
know how to
all
do
we
it.
all
Isolate that.
know. Yeah, chicks know how to do it. When you go to the hair salon,
Oh, yeah.
there is something so amazing about when you get good head massage
I
when
got
they
a
wet
really
your
good one the
head
other day.
and they like scrub your head and it's like they're like ripping your brains
Yeah,
out.
I'm like, crush my skull.
100%, and it never goes long enough. Oh, because you go in for your quick little zip, zip, zip,
I
like
just did it
trim.
on Jack's balcony.
Yeah, no, you got to get your head in the basin and they like
10
put
minutes.
the treatment in and they like rub it into your head like they're touching like the back of your eyeballs. It's the best feeling in the whole
I
entire
haven't
world.
had my head in one of those tubs since like year 10.
But watching this video, this is when you hear this audio, every girl and lots of gentlemen
And Joel,
understand what this feeling is. Listen to this.
She's getting her hair washed. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
What's my name?
What's my name?
What's my name?
She's getting her hair
That
washed.
is one hell of a shampoo.
Right? She's got her shoes off and everything.
It's a shampoo.
She's kicked her Crocs off.
I'm gonna come.
I have had a massage before when you can hear sort of like, you know, like in the room next door, someone like really moaning and enjoying the massage. It's like, ah.
Oh, okay. What about this one? What about this one?
Where
Do
is
not
that
come.
salon?
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Roam around the house naked with a big jar of Nutella.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
You're like a reverse Winnie the Pooh.
on Nova.
You love getting your hair done.
Love it so much.
Oh yeah, but I've never actually gone into the salon with like saying I want this.
Oh, yeah, like you want the Rachel.
Oh, you're not a nightmare like me. I go in with the most specific, detailed pictures, rundown. That doesn't surprise anyone, of what I want.
Yeah, but then I realised
and it has
actually
to look exactly the same as when I walked in, pretty much.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, I want to look like I think I want to look like the person, but it's like it's not the hair that needs fixing. It's like literally everything else.
You give me the Brad Pitt.
Yeah, please, the whole body. Is it the Carabao Cup? Does anyone know much about this? The Carabao Cup. It's a footy cup in the UK.
No.
I'm going to say Carabao. Maybe it's Carabao Cup. It takes place this Monday. Anyway,
Does
Liverpool.
it take place at like 3:30 in the morning, Australian Eastern Daylight Time?
It sure does.
I know
Liverpool
that
taking
one.
on Newcastle.
Yeah, I know that one.
Now, Newcastle, there is a point to this, is also the home to, I know you love a Greg's.
Oh, Greg's
Blackers.
pasty.
Yeah, it's
Greg's.
a British bakery chain.
Sausage rolls and pasty.
Oh,
Well-
sausage roll and a pasty.
That T-shirt I had there about my ballad and the Greg's pasty.
This bloke loves Greg's sausage roll so much, and he's such a fan of Newcastle that he got a Greg's sausage roll inspired haircut ahead of the final. Have a look.
Oh my God.
That is some
goodness.
commitment to the cause.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all Greg.
No, I want a sausage roll.
I'll listen to the cause.
I don't want to watch the footy.
David Crofts, Crofty, the voice of Formula One, is here next for Quick Draw.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
Gracie Abrams, the first stop for our Nova Red Room Global Tour, presented and partnered with Expedia. She's going to be our first cab off the rank in New Zealand.
How exciting.
It's the opposite of rank. Like, first cab off the rank.
First cab off the rank.
Yeah, she's the opposite of rank.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
You're correct. That was great.
Good stuff. Let's meet our next Quick Draw guest.
Our next guest is the iconic voice of Formula One.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel!
Bringing all the high-speed drama straight to your ears.
Of all the magic moments in Formula One!
Please welcome...
And it's lights out and away we go!
David Crofts.
Hello.
You are the voice.
I am now.
And you've got your It's Lights Out and Away We Go shirt
I
on.
know.
I thought I'd come all branded up in case you didn't recognise me again.
Oh my gosh, well, I can recognise that voice anywhere.
No,
I am...
Just speak.
What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hello, Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. It's
Iconic.
Drive. If you're in your car, if it's on red, pretty soon, it's lights out and away we go.
Yes! Do you stand, because you just asked before we came on air, are we sitting or standing? Do you stand when you commentate?
Yeah, for the whole race.
Yeah, right.
All the practice qualifying. I can't. Look, I'm going to have to stand
I'm
down.
gonna say, we all
I'll
gotta
stand
stand.
with you.
In all seriousness, I can't sit still or stand still for that matter.
same.
Well, I wanted to ask you, because it's such a huge... Like, race weekends for you must be so crazy. And I want to kind of pick your brain a little bit about what there must be so... Like, we do a live radio show 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I host Australian Idol. It's all on script and auto cue. There's a bit of, like, ad-libbing and fun stuff. But for you, there's so much preparation, so much information, but you're also calling it as you see it. What the hell? What is the preparation like? And what is in front of you in the commentary box?
Okay, so it's really, really weird.
And we're out of time because that question took the whole show.
Do you know what? You should interview me more often. I'm loving this.
I want my own little
Thanks for coming in.
standalone.
Enjoy Sunday.
So, welcome to the Crofty and Ricki-Lee show. Boys, take a back seat for a moment. So I try and keep it as simple as I can, and I've got a side of A4 which has got all the teams and drivers in little boxes where I make some notes, and then another side of A4 paper that's got the track map and some general stats about the race, and then I'll write my grid out for the race as well. But I've got a whole load of charts on the wall that have got last 25 races and qualifying. Kind of when was the last podium, when was someone born, all that sort of info that I just know where it is and I can point to it if I'm in mid-flow. And then I've got a whole load of TV screens with timing screens and a GPS tracker, which is really useful because you can't see the whole track where the commentary box is. And then a big TV in front of me, which is the pictures you guys see. And people watch at home, and we get nothing else in terms of what's on the track other than what we can see out the commentary box window.
Gotcha.
And then I do all the preparation, but when I go into a commentary box, I just try and like free my mind and not have an agenda and not have this is going to happen, this is going to happen, even though I've been to see the strategists and the engineers who tell me what may or may not happen.
Yeah.
So that when something does happen, I can put it into context, but I'm never trying to tell people what will happen because that kind of spoils all the fun.
Because I got to sit in the commentary box at an AFL game because Bruce McAvaney's one of our big commentators here in Australia, and I'm blown away that he walked into the booth at the start of the game with one bit of paper. Now, sure, it was double-sided.
Yeah, but even still, that
to
seems
me,
crazy. Like, not enough.
Yes, that's right. What do you think would be the most complex sport to call?
Well, F1 is pretty much right up there because you can't see the story all the time because it's under the bonnet, it's under the engine cover, or it's underneath a halo and you can barely see who the driver is.
I don't know how they can see out of those cars.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh.
I'm not saying I wouldn't fancy it. Obviously I would, but I'd probably prefer a classic car instead.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, Joel, when you go on stage and you do a routine,
yes,
do you have every single gag written down that this is what you're going to say, or do you just improvise and let it flow? Because I think that's always the best way, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a dinner party story. I know where I've got to get to. I just, and don't know how I'm going to get there, so it changes every
more
night.
Sober, generally.
Dinner party. I had some great dinner party stories last Friday night in Adelaide about you, by the way.
Oh, I love this. Yes, you were out with one of my dear friends.
Yes, I was.
And yes, I did get a few missed calls. And
hang on, how do you guys have someone in common? This is. I mean, I've only just met you, but I feel like you
and Joel are in different circles.
Australia's like a really big place. It's not. It's a really small place. And I was out with a man. Should we call him the Yogurt King of Adelaide?
Yes, he really is the Yogurt King of Adelaide. Yeah,
Yogurt Cannon.
He said, I can give you culture in Adelaide. And I thought he meant culture, but it was actually yogurt. And
it is good yogurt.
It is very good yogurt.
Speaking of the cars, you were talking about stuff under the bonnet. I always wanted, I've been thinking about asking you this question because my husband and I, like, I'm a Max Verstappen girl, he's a Lewis Hamilton girl all the way.
How does that work in your household?
It really doesn't. I just yell at whenever Lewis loses.
When did you get married?
10 years ago.
So before 2021?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a painful year.
But what I wanted to ask, it's such an individual sport, right? Yes, it's a team sport, but it's like the drivers are in the cars, but they can only do with the cars and their abilities what the car will allow them to do.
Correct.
And the car that the teams give them can only do so much. If everyone had exactly the same car and exactly the same setup, who do you think in 2025 would win?
See, Tim, we might need a couple of beers for this one.
Yes,
and a Friday night in Adelaide. This could go on
and
on.
I'll call the Yogurt King.
Like if it's just down...
If it's just down to ability...
In the same car...
Oh, man. If you'd have asked me this question 4 years ago, I'd have said Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
But I think Max, on current form, is a better driver currently than Lewis Hamilton, who I consider to be the greatest Formula One driver of all time. And I go with the stats on that one.
Yep.
At the moment, I'd say Max.
Who are you picking for Sunday? Sunday, we're so close now.
Well, I'd like to get out of the country in one piece, so obviously Oscar Piastri.
Yes, nice.
On that one.
But for the 2025 season, who do you think is going to take it out?
So 25 is just mega. And Oscar Piastri is one season better. And in Mark Webber, his manager, has a guy who knows how to get it wrong sometimes and can tell his young charger how to get it right. So I think Oscar's got a brilliant chance. But I also think Lando is an exceptional driver.
Yeah.
And the McLaren car should be better than the Red Bull car. So they'll make hay while the sun shines at the start. Max will be trying to play catch-up. George and Kimi at Mercedes are a bit on the back foot with their car, but they're still very talented. And Kimi Antonelli, I think, is really special.
My favourite thing about all of this is that these guys have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the only one in the room with you right now.
Tim was looking a bit blankly at me. But Joel, just before you do...
Listen, I watched the start... and the end.
So basically, you're like my old music teacher who said to me, right, you're rubbish at playing the trumpet, but if you start well and finish well, it doesn't matter what you do in the middle.
That's exactly right.
And I've based my entire career on that one.
That's how you approach
Trust
your
me.
commentary.
I haven't mentioned Ferrari, and I should, because in Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, I think they've got the best all-round driver lineup on the grid.
Exciting.
And I so want Lewis to do well at Ferrari because it would be so special to see Ferrari right back up there again. With a man who, since he made his debut in Australia in 2007, has had 105 victories, and in that time, Ferrari have only had 56. So that's kind of what they're getting in Lewis Hamilton and what they need as well.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Crofty, I wanted to ask, is there hope for me? Because I failed my driving test 7 times. The first time I drove into the wall of the instruction centre, so I was only in the car for 30 seconds. And then the 4th time, I hit the girl taking the test after me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And how do they even let you do any more driving tests?
Well,
after
I
that?
don't drive if it's at night or in the rain.
Or if there's anyone else on the road.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Well,
be
it's
allowed.
great for me. Yeah. No, I don't like doing it. I like to be in the back seat.
Isn't it great that the world's worst driver presents a drive show on national radio in Australia? This is sensational.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thank you, PM.
So the person wins that you like the most. Is this how it works?
Oh,
you
just
gorgeous,
there you
wonderful,
go.
handsome man.
It's Crofty v. Ricky. I'll give you a practice question, then we'll come back and play for real.
Right, okay.
Name something on a racetrack starting with C.
Cars.
Bang.
Loser!
That's easy.
I was thinking cones.
Cones.
Yeah.
Yeah, good answer. Bit
More
slow.
creative answer.
Yeah,
Bit
thank you.
slow.
So
Okay.
don't be creative. Is
No,
that
it's
the rule?
quick.
Yeah, just go
Right,
quick.
the
Gotta be
game is
quick,
quick
right.
draw. Crofty's here going to play quick draw for real when we come back.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
David, Crofty is here, of course. It's all about the F1. Kicks off pretty much today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, Saturday, then the big one Sunday. Well, apart from Sunday, what is a more important day? Like, is it tomorrow? Is it Saturday?
Qualifying's hugely important, obviously,
Yeah.
on Saturday. But given they've only had 3 days of testing, practice is really important as well to set up and make sure the cars are in the window they want them to be.
Yep.
And by the time we get to qualifying, we might have a pecking order in our minds as to who's going to do well and who isn't.
Do they wash the cars? This is a dumb question, but
No,
do
it
they
is
go
not.
through like
It
a
is-
little car wash or something before they go out and do their
Best
show?
question ever. They don't
Thank
wash
you.
them. They will rub them and polish them up a lot, because when you're going around the track, you get little bits of dirt or stones flick up onto
Yeah.
the car. That upsets the aerodynamic balance.
It's that sensitive.
Yes, you can lose hundredths of a second by having stones and bits of chips and stuff on your paintwork.
And they can lose time. It's like their weight matters so much.
yeah.
If they've had too much water to drink,
Yeah.
that can slow the
serious?
car down.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's hectic. It's really crazy.
I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start. I'm going to be an F1 driver.
Do you know they lose in Singapore for the Singapore Grand Prix? A driver could lose anything up to 5 kilos during that race.
It's nuts.
Oh, heaven.
I went to the Singapore Grand Prix. I watched Fatboy Slim and Muse, and I watched the first lap. Again,
That's what the drivers
Well, you would have the best time of your life.
I really
Are the
had the
drivers getting into Ozempic? What's going on?
No, the commentators need it, quite frankly. But the drivers do a lot of training. If you go on to Instagram, look at Lando Norris's Insta and his punishing schedule during the winter with his training.
I've been showing these guys, I pull up every now and then videos of thirst traps of some of the drivers just to really, get Joel in mostly. And
Get
I'll
Joel
show
jiggy.
shirtless photos of like Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc and just show what
Are
they're
there
up
any
to. And
other
some of their
photos of
some
those
of
two?
their
Yeah.
head and like George Russell always shirtless.
Yes.
And them training their necks looks quite serious.
They have the biggest necks. Jack Doohan, a man who looks like he's been to the knit nurse over
Yeah.
the winter, quite frankly, with his skinhead.
It's crazy.
His neck is so huge. It's
Really?
It's like one of my thighs in width.
It's nuts.
But you
Oh,
need
I-
it because of the G-forces.
Yes.
I do like a girthy neck on a man, so,
All right, let's get into quick draw.
Come to the paddock.
Girthmaster
Shall
Joe
we?
Greasy.
It's best of 7. Question number 1. Crofty v.
Come on,
Ricky.
Crofty.
Name a song title starting with H.
Happy
Heaven.
birthday.
I think that was just Ricky.
What did you say?
Heaven.
Sure. Bye, DJ
Baby,
Sammy.
you're all
Oh,
that
yeah.
I want.
Just. Okay. 1 point for Ricky.
This is. Do you know what? Ricky is pacing around the studio here like I've been training.
But this for me is like lights out. It's lights out and away we go. That's
Excellent.
what this moment is for me. This is like as soon as this is like that instant reaction that
Yeah, you're good. You're quick. You should be a
Lights
racing
out and
driver.
away we go is what I say
love
before I make love. Make sure it's pitch black, please.
Question number 2.
Is that for your benefit or anyone else's?
No, it's for my benefit. I'm a paperclip wearing skin.
Name a body part starting with L.
Legs.
Oh, Ricky, just come on, Crofty. You've got. You know what you're doing now. You're in. You
I'm
can
in.
do it.
she's got her reaction time down. I like it.
Name a food starting with K.
Kellogg's
Kale.
crunchy cornflakes.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
going with
brand,
kale.
though.
Let's do kale.
And
going
kale
with
is so
kale.
much better for you, children.
It
Yes.
is.
Everybody likes kale. Not one person likes kale.
I know, one
actually.
Crispy with sea salt and oil.
Yeah, delish.
Oh, shut up.
But
know it.
you would always choose something other than that though if it was on a menu.
Question number 4. Name something you shout starting with F.
For heaven's sake.
Yeah, wow, what a great answer.
You wonder where I was going there.
No, I was about to swear very loudly.
Oh, it is
about
2
to be
points
pleased.
apiece.
Question number 5. Name a type of bird starting with P.
Peacock.
And he's in the lead.
Oh my God!
I love
Oh my
saying
God.
this, especially when it's to Ricki-Lee. Ricki-Lee, you need to get this next question correct to stay in the game. Otherwise, David Croft is our winner.
I so didn't mean to celebrate your face like that.
No,
but
I mean,
this
I
is-
yelled
No, do
loser
it.
at you when I won the practice question, so let's...
Yeah,
She wins all the time.
We're
Take her
even.
down.
For the win, Crofty to stay in the game, Ricky, here we go. Name a girl's name starting with V.
Valerie.
Veronica.
Valerie.
It's Crofty!
We'll see you on the weekend all over KO Sports.
Yeah, baby.
Tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.